So when we're talking about the colonocytes and we're talking about substrates and energy metabolism, particularly butyrate, which is a short chain fatty acid. So how is this all coming into play when it relates to energy production, immune system, functionality of the cell? How does all this start to get pieced together in this cellular milieu?
So I think this is fascinating. These are the things that I geek out on. You never want to be someone that's interesting to a doctor or a provider because this is very exciting to me.
Okay.
So if you think about every single cell, not just colonocytes, all cells, eyeball cells, tongue cells, heart muscle cells, everything, has a choice of which substrate it uses, meaning what food it likes to eat. So just like you might prefer broccoli over carrots, the cells have a choice of substrate that they prefer. They can be flexible and use several different options. And if you think about trying to burn fat, well, some of them cells can choose to burn sugar or fat or protein. And if you think about someone in a starvation situation where they lose their muscle mass because they're not taking in enough protein, or if you think about elderly patients, that's because their cells are choosing to use protein as a substrate or choosing to use carbohydrates or particularly sugar, glucose as a substrate rather than using fat as a substrate. These colonocytes prefer this particular unique fat called butyrate that is produced by the good bacteria or we call them commensal bacteria in the intestine that eat fiber and convert it into butyrate by a fermentation process. When they take that fiber by fermentation, it converts into the preferred fuel source for those colonocytes. So they sit around and yay, you're making my favorite food, this is terrific. And then they take in the favorite food. They use oxygen to burn that favorite food and create lots of energy by burning the favorite food that they eat, that they take in from the bugs in the intestine.